Hello, Prashanth sir. Good afternoon today. Thank you so much for joining our review session. I have few questions. Please get your innocent answers. What you get the result from us. So my first question is to just ask. Will you introduce yourself and Guduchi Ayurveda? What do you do and who are your patients?
Hi Chandan, nice to meet you today. So I am Prashanth Vastred. I'm the founder of Guduchi Ayurveda. So basically, Guduchi Ayurveda is a chain of Ayurveda clinics that focuses on diabetes reversal. We run a specialty clinic that only focus on reversing type 2 diabetes. We have chain of clinics across India, all the way from Ahmedabad, Chennai, Hyderabad, and in Karnataka we have close to about 7 clinics. So together we have about 12 operating clinics, and we are growing at a rapid scale. And at the moment, we treat close to 6,000 patients every month. And so far, we have reversed or helped at least 65,000 diabetes patients.
Oh, great. Before working with us, how were you getting patients and what was experience trying to run ads for a healthcare brand?
I think we have been doing a lot of in-house work on Meta front. So we run all of our ads on Meta. So we wanted to have an alternate system where we run the ads on Google. So that's why we needed, uh, since we didn't have anyone in-house for running the Google ads, we wanted to outsource that. That's when we reached out to you.
Okay, great. So healthcare and Ayurveda ads get rejected all the time on Google. What made you trust Global Info is with something that's tricky?
I think somebody who understands the environment, it's not that they get rejected, it's just that we need to understand what gets accepted. If somebody has worked with the Google well enough, they understand, okay, what are the ways how we can make sure that these ads get accepted. I think that's something you have been able to bridge that gap. So you have been working, we have been working with you, so you were able to bridge that gap very well.
Okay. So we got compliant campaign live in just 15 to 25 days. Walk me through what that felt like after you earlier struggle with the ads, approvals, and all these things. Really, that was a hectic challenge to get approval in Google Ads. Yeah. So you can tell me.
We never tried, to be honest. We have tried it for other D2C brands. We know generally gets rejected, but for this particular vertical, we never tried running the ads as such on Google. So, but we understand it requires a special skill in terms of knowing the environment very well. So when we gave it to you, we know that you will be able to manage it. So I think you were able to run the ads as soon as it started, and a lot of changes that we had to make along the way in terms of building the different website and everything. I think that you were able to do it successfully.
Oh, great. This is a very new question, but I wanted to know about this as well. We also built you a custom CRM to capture and manage every inquiry. Before that, what happened to a new patient lead and what happened now? It is going to be tested also, but this is the new thing, so you can just let us know how
I
you are.
think we tried implementing a simpler CRM in the past also, but I think generally CRMs are overcomplicated or not suited or tailored for us. Since this is tailored for us, it's very easy. So let's explore, and I hope since after the initial trial, it looks like it's easy for the team to adapt quickly. So I'm hoping that we will adapt the CRM system. And one of the one of the reason why I'm going to use this is basically there are a lot of people who come who book the appointment, but they don't show up to the clinic at times. So, and those are the ones who are really good quality leads for me. So uh, we don't want to lose them. So going forward, anybody who took the appointment but they didn't show up, so those are the leads we want to manage, and then really nurture them going forward. That data was something we were not keeping that particular data in a particular place. I think going forward we're going to maintain those no-show data particularly along with the Google Leads in the particular platform, so that we have a better control on this data and we can try to convert them in future.
Okay. In the first month and the coming second month, you receive almost or around 500 to 1,000 patient inquiry. What did that volume actually do to your clinic and your team? So basically, it was about the quality and lead quality.
No, I think we have successfully, I think 250 odd conversions.
Yeah.
So those are the 250 odd conversions, which is what I think we receive on Meta also. If we get 100 leads, then 25% gets converted. So here also we got 25%. So it is a this thing validation that okay, the quality of leads are in par with the existing platform. So it was good.
Of these mean of the business and for you personally?
For me, I was just looking at an additional channel of lead generation. Currently, we're just sticking to one channel of lead generation, which is Meta. So I wanted an alternate channel. Sometimes you know that Meta is down or any of those things, ad account blockage. So those issues will be coming in future. So it is just to be ready so that I'm not just depending on one system. So I'm also depending on multiple sources of lead generation. So uh, for us, Google Ads was one such lead generation source. There's a lot of scope for us to improvise and get a better ROI still. So I think that can happen in the coming days. So for me, I'm looking at it as a business, an additional source of lead generation. That's a gap that I'm trying to fulfill.
I have few random question about it.
Sure.
How about we design and develop a very custom landing page, come a website, mini website or something. It's not a mini, but it's a specific type of landing page designed for a specific business or a specific purposes. So how do you like these landing pages, by design wise or by purpose wise, and the conversion wise as well?
I think they're a good to start. I think the thing is it is in compliance with Google.
Yeah.
Is designed keeping Google Ads in mind. So and Google Ads has accepted it. Then that's a big win. And I think more how to exploit, how to get better results. I think we'll probably get to know in the coming days.
Okay, sure, sir. So one or two question very specific about us. So be honest on it. So if any other Ayurveda or a wellness business there are a lot of businesses in related with Ayurveda wellness companies are there. They are also struggling with the Google with the quality leads and the conversion. So my question is, if another Ayurveda or wellness founder said Google Ad don't work for our category because of the compliance and all lot of things, what would you tell them and describe working with the global employees in one sentence?
I think you just need a good partner who understands the Google environment a little different. Unlike Meta, where you can check things quickly, here anything where you go and check, it's going to take some time. It needs a lot of patience. But if you have the right partner, I think experiments can happen in the right direction. So anybody who's willing to have that second layer of lead generation, which is legit source, I think people can look at Google Ads. We have always, even in the past, even in multiple industries that I'm into, Google has always been like a Meta gives 80, then Google gives 20. So that's how I perceived it as. So it can become that consistent lead provider for the 20% of leads. So as an additional source for any business. So
Yeah. So overall regarding our work about the ads, landing page, other work and the timeliness and all these things, how do you rate us? How much you rate us out of 10? And
I think Chandan and team are really good at technology development and one. And I think anything to do with Google Ads approval, they're really good at. So but there's a I'm yet to see a full-fledged result. So as of now, I think I would rate between 7.5, and then once probably as we progress and as we make other progress and further scale, that's when I can come back and probably revise the rating. But at the moment, 7.5 is what I see, and there's more for us to grow.
that's really super fine. So if I'll ask you to recommend our services, how how you can say, what you can say to the other companies or other people who are struggling with these kind of problems, same in the same situation, something.
See, no harm in trying. Go ahead, try. Good folks, go ahead, give it a try. So if you're looking for Google Ads, go ahead and give it a try, Chandan. So yeah, that's what I would say. A friendly note uh, that if you like listening, if you like a lot of talking, then yeah, definitely should reach out to Chandan. So he likes talking as well. So yeah,
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for giving
thank
this
you.
valuable review, and your testimony will help us and help other people to decide whether they should go with our services or not. So thank you so much for your time and patience, and really and trusting. Really, thank you so much for trusting also on our services.
Thank you, and all the best. All the best to you.
Thanks.